Hello, everyone. My name is Patrick Hable. I'm co-founder of 2IQ Research and 3 Capital. Today, I want to talk about data and investments. These two topics have been part of my journey of my life the last 3 decades. I started investing in stocks at age 11, very unsophisticated, I believe. And later, my favorite subjects were math, finance, statistics in university. And so all of this came together and we founded 2IQ Research in the Frankfurt incubator of the university. And I would like you to walk you through to how we think about data, investments, and how we bring these topics together for our clients, for ourselves, and also for our portfolio companies. So let's hit it off. Information is the oil of the 21st century, and analytics is the combustion engine. It's a very famous quote, especially the second part. I relate 100% to it because there's no lack of data, but there's probably a lack of analytics and prediction models. So that's where we come in, and we are building our analytics and prediction models for our clients, but we also use it ourselves. So we eat our own dog food. If you look up 2IQ, you will see that we're an independent financial data and analytics provider. We're founded in Frankfurt, but now more or less headquartered in Lisbon. We have offices also in Lahore and Sofia. But also, that's the 3 side of things, we have started to invest. So we're an asset manager, fully licensed in Portugal. We have family office, we're hands-on investor, crypto and VC investor. So the team is now, the founders would be me and my brother, Robert. And we have 2 people on the IT side, that's Pedro and Ruven, who's partnering in the business, and Nuno's on the investment side. And so we have teams, analyst teams, quant researcher, data science, so IT development, infrastructure. So I think we have the full suite to serve our clients, but also we can help our portfolio companies. I'll come back to that at the end. So in a nutshell, what are we doing? We're helping, and that's the 2IQ side of things, we're helping equity-focused managers to generate alpha with our data or our analytics or both. And for our investments, we have now picked companies that we help transforming into data-driven companies because we believe any company can be run better if they have the right data pipes and analytics and prediction models. What is it in detail? So on the data side of things, we have a global insider transaction data feed and prediction model. That sounds boring. So we cover 60,000 global stocks, publicly listed stocks. Whenever Mark Zuckerberg sells or buys Meta shares, that would be in our database. We cover roughly 400,000 individuals whenever they trade. And obviously the goal is to derive a sentiment from that and generate alpha. So it's a quite simple value proposition that we have. I wanted to kind of show that you can use now this data in an aggregate format, and like a very simple way is to build a buy-sell ratio. So what are insiders doing in a given month? Are they more buying or selling? And typically they are more selling. And especially when there's stress in the market like the COVID crisis, that stocks tanked and nobody knows what to do. In that scenario, it's very, very valuable to look at the aggregated insider transaction. And so we had a record buy-sell ratio in, I think it was February or March, when the market hit bottom. And I remember I was talking to the Bloomberg journalist and asked him, do you want to write something good about the market? Because everything was bad. And so they came up with this article and highlights that the buy-sell ratio was sky high. And we timed the bottom of the market by 2 days. And then you can use also the data to do predictions around the company share price. And so not in a market timing view. And we build a model, prediction model, that is live. And we generated in that crisis up to 6% outperformance by going long on the best stocks and going short on the bottom 20%. And that's compared to our usual 0.5% or 1% outperformance, kind of a standard deviation of 3x event. So there, it was particularly helpful to navigate the crisis with the help of our prediction models. So on the free commerce side of things, we have started to invest in some projects. And we now have the data engine and the analytics engine. And we're thinking about how can we kind of combine that and help our investments. And so I want to talk about Aquaterra and the digital collectibles platform as an example. So south of Lisbon, there's an avocado farm. The trees are now 1 or 2 years old. It has a total size of 6,500 square hectares. That makes it the second largest avocado farm in the world. And 95% of the avocado in Europe is being imported. And so it's kind of a no-brainer. If you're able to grow avocado here in Europe, you will find the customers. And so because it's so large, they have all sorts of hardware and IoT sensors, and they need help to manage that. And so we are kind of, instead of, we have invested in cash, but also we are kind of doing sweat equity. And we build basically now prediction models to help grow the output by maybe 10%, make it more efficient. And that's kind of like our way to help our portfolio companies to manage data. And then I had like a smaller side project. I called it Stacker. I'm kind of invested personally in a digital collectibles platform that, if you see in the back, has all those licenses from Marvel, Disney, Coca-Cola, James Bond. And back then, when they started, there was no analytics platform. So I started building the analytics platform for them. And we have gone live and have a lot of sign-ups. And we are now helping them to build a marketplace because they have a utility token. And they cannot use it in the regulatory fashion way. And so we will help them to build a marketplace, which hopefully goes live in 3 months. And that's something we have done, in this case, more for a passion project. Yeah, so we're always looking for partners and co-investors and also investment opportunities. So thank you very much for listening to the presentation, and hit me up if you want after that. Thank you.